Next up, we have Ashley Libby. Ashley is in the Developmental and Stem Cell Biology PhD program. Her advisors are Bruce Conklin and Todd McDevitt. Her talk today is entitled, Winning the Developmental Game.
Face to face, quit playing.
Every person is unique, but how you develop is not. Everyone on the planet starts off as one cell that then becomes 2 and then 4 and so on until you get a complicated embryo that eventually becomes a living being. And what's crazy is that this organization of cells happens over and over and over again, with every new organ formed and every new life developed. And remarkably, humans are similar. Most of us have 2 arms, 2 legs, 10 fingers, 10 toes, and if we deviate from this plan, it can have consequences on human health. So how do we do it? How do our cells organize so well into a human? Well, think of cellular organization like a game of tug of war. In tug of war, the stronger team wins and pulls the weaker team along. It's the same with cells. Cells that have strong contacts that can hold on to their neighbors tightly, they're going to want to group together. They're going to want to form a team. And similarly, cells that can pull on their neighbors can pull others along. They can dictate not only where they go, but where their neighbors go. So human development is a series of these microscopic games of tug of war as cells are getting pulled from one end of the embryo to the other. And somehow, all of the games happen in the right order and all of the cells end up in the right place. So in my research, I ask, how does this happen? How do cells win tug of war only at the right times? Well, the answer is that they stack the teams. And I'm not saying that our cells cheat in developmental tug of war, but they are really good at winning and predicting who is going to win. So what I do is I model this in a dish by changing the adhesions between cells. I stack the teams by making some cells stronger and others weaker. And it turns out that when I do this, I get the same organization of those cells over and over and over again. I can predict who will win tug of war. And now that I can make a basic pattern, perhaps I can make more complicated ones, even pattern an organ, or eventually control the patterns that are important for human health and development. You see, even though every person is unique, developmentally, we all play the same game. So now that I know how to stack the teams, perhaps I can win the game. Thank you.